Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for part one of my wax melt empties. So I've kind of sectioned this into three categories. We have like bags, polypropylene bags of stuff, whether these were like bags of like multiple wax melts, BCS roses, Zape shapes, etc. And then I have samples sent by friends, companies, and a giant pile from Smell My Box from Rose Girls. So we'll start with this. I won the 3-month sample of Smell My Box from Rose Girls from a Facebook competition, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm really glad that I was able to try it. I just, after trying it, I made the decision that it's not something that I will purchase, and I feel bad saying that because it makes me feel really guilty because it was sent to me for free. And like I've said in a million videos, I love Rose Girls. She's in my top 3 favorite vendors. I love her wax. I love her scents. I love her scent blends, her combinations. The throw is always amazing for me. Even everything you see in front of you. I haven't had a bad performance from anything from Smell My Box, which I find really incredible because a handful of her stuff I actually melted the month I got the box, which means I didn't even let it cure. And it threw phenomenally well. So as far as throw goes in Smell My Box, I've had great success with it. That's like one thing I have to say, like the throw's been phenomenal. I feel guilty saying I'm not gonna repurchase it because it was so nice of her to send it to me, and I'm so appreciative that I got 3 free boxes. I mean, that's a big deal, and that's really awesome that she did that, and I've loved like sharing it with you guys. However, it's 100% just a personal preference and a me thing. I'm not a sampler type of person. I don't do mystery boxes. I don't like mystery boxes. I don't do sub boxes in any way, shape, or form. I don't even do bark box for my dogs. I'm extremely anal. I don't even know how else to explain that. Like, I'm extremely, extremely anal. I'm a perfectionist. I'm the type of bitch where I need things my way all the time. I need to know what's going on, know what I'm getting. I do not like to be surprised. I actually get really pissed at people if they surprise me. Like if someone threw me a surprise party, I'd probably get mad. I need to be in control, and part of it stems from like the anxiety that I have. I don't know. I don't like surprises. I don't like to be guessed. I don't like things coming at me that I don't know what they are. So yeah, I don't like not being able to choose, and I don't like having like a box of things and samples of things that's like stuff I kind of like, or that's okay. Everything I have, I want it to be something that like I have it because I enjoy it and I love it. Like I'm just at a point in my life or an age where it's like, if something doesn't bring me like 100% joy, it's kind of like, I don't want it. Why do I need it? Why is this here? So when it comes to shopping, and this isn't just limited to wax, it's really anything. Like I like to only buy things that I really love, that I know I want. And that's like the big problem with sub boxes for me, is I'm spending my hard-earned money on something that like someone else is picking out for me. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm just not about it. I can't do it. I don't like it. I really wanted to like the Smell My Box. I really did, because I love Rose Girls. But it just comes down to, I don't like surprises. I don't like being handed things that I didn't pick myself. And like I said, that may sound bitchy, that may annoy some people, but it is what it is. And like, as I said again, it has nothing to do with wax. It just has to do with like that type of shopping. I'm not the type of person to spend my money on something and not know what it is. I mean, even this last Supercharged Advent calendar made me feel this way. And I'm not even gonna be purchasing an Advent calendar this year. I don't know, I'm a little too much of a control freak for that. But anyway, like I said, the performance on this stuff was great. In full disclosure, I did give away about 50% of the contents of the Smell My Box to friends. They were scents that I just didn't love. Some of them I liked, but I just knew like were not my favorite or not for me, or I knew that I could give them to someone else who would enjoy them a lot more than I would. And I wanted to make sure that they went to a good home, that it wasn't just like me melting something and then doing an Empties and being like, I hated this. This was awful, when it was something that was sent to me for free. Does that make sense? I would rather not do that, just not talk about it, not have it here, and give it to a friend where they text me the next day and they're like, holy shit, that Smell My Box wax you gave me was amazing. I loved it. Thank you so much. So the ones that I did not like went to good homes, to people who really loved them and enjoyed them. And once again, I thank Jenny and the Smell My Box team for sending them to me. Really grateful, and I'm really glad that I was able to share it with my friends who were able to enjoy it. And then I was able to direct them to this website and be like, hey, if you like subscription services and you want to wax sub box your way every month, check them out. So I was able to pass along to someone, even though it wasn't necessarily for me. So now I feel better. I still feel really guilty. So let's just go into these. I melted these all through the month of May. There's a lot in here. I may not remember all of them, but I'm going to do my best. So strawberry rhubarb lemonade. This just smelled like fizzy lemonade. I don't like rhubarb in wax, and I didn't smell any rhubarb in that, so that was awesome for me. And I'm not even going to talk about the throw on these individually because, as I said, these all threw phenomenally well. If I were to give it an average, I would say the average of all of these was like an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. Not one of these was unscented. Not one of these was like a light, like a 5 or 4 out of 10. They were all 7, 8, 9 out of 10 or stronger, like literally every single one. And I did them in all different warmers. I did them in 24 watt Mainstays warmer, 24 watt Michaels warmer, and 20 watt Glade warmers. And they performed literally the same, no matter what wattage of the warmer, they performed well in all of them. So there's that one. Spring, Sipping on Sunshine. This is one of the ones I don't really remember. I think this was one of the tropical scents. I think I did it in my kitchen. I don't remember. I think I enjoyed it though. Satsuma and Olive, I loved. Now her Satsuma alone in mini melters does not throw strong for me. Her Olive is beautiful and throws incredibly well for me. I definitely like Olive You, which is olive and so white, much better than the Olive and Satsuma, but I did really enjoy this one. I wouldn't repurchase this in one of her big 8-ounce bags, but I would repurchase this in a muffin. Like I would be fine with more of this just in a smaller quantity because it's not one I would reach for all the time, but I would like to have it in my wax collection again and be able to enjoy it again, but just in like a muffin would be enough for me. Tipsy Mermaid, I don't remember this one, but I do remember enjoying this and thinking it was really good. Raspberry Peach Magnolias was interesting. I really liked it on cold. It didn't, I thought it would smell like fruity or floral, and it didn't. It smelled very lotiony. It smelled like a body care. Like if Bath & Body Works came out with a Raspberry Peach Magnolia scented body lotion, that's exactly what this would smell like. And if you told me, Lindsay, that's a dupe for a Bath & Body Works body care, I would believe you. Usually I enjoy body care scents in wax, but this like literally smelled like lotion. Like it smelled like you just got out of the shower on an 80-degree day and your bathroom is hot and you put lotion on and you're sweating and the lotion is like getting really greasy on top of your skin and all you smell is like your sweat and the lotion. That's what it reminded me of, and I actually had to turn it off. It wasn't for me. Blue Light Special I really love. I'm 99% sure this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue dupe, and I love that perfume, so I did really enjoy this one. Strawberry Raspberry Guava Watermelon, I don't remember it. Triple Sherbet Dessert, oh, this was really nice. This was very, very tart. I had this in my laundry room, and it was like a 15 out of 10. It was like way too strong for just my little laundry room. Strawberry Blackberry Shortcake, I don't really remember that. Black Cherry Waffle Cone, I loved this one. I really mostly smelled the black cherry. I didn't get much of the waffle cone, but that was actually fine with me because I just love cherry scents so much, and I would actually repurchase this. Strawberry Apple Lemonade, I just got the lemonade. It was like a fizzy, it was fine. Mango Whipped Cream, this is also really good. I typically don't go crazy about mango in wax. Sometimes it can smell a little like BO and a little funky. Her mango, or at least this one, was creamy, sweet, fresh. It was so authentic. Like her mango oil is fantastic, and I would repurchase this as well. Orange Sherbet Cotton Candy Frosting Kool-Aid. I just don't care for Kool-Aid scents in wax. It's just, I don't like them. So Strawberry Soda. This is actually pretty good, and it came in these really cute strawberry shapes. I really enjoyed this one. Oh my God. This one, I actually have to put the bag aside because I need this one and I have to like ask for it in the Rose Girls group. I don't know what is in this. It smells like something I've had before. was such a nostalgic scent, but I had this going just the other day and I was in heaven. I mean, I had this in my kitchen and I just remember oh my God, it smelled amazing. Maybe it's the Bombshell dupe. I don't know what it was, but it just smelled like summer heaven. It was incredible. It was so strong. The scent was phenomenal. Oh my God, I loved it. I need this in like one of her 8-ounce bags. Like I need this poured. I need to purchase this. It was so fucking good. And finally, strawberry raspberry guava cotton candy. I am not a strawberry raspberry guava fan, but for whatever reason, this was phenomenal. I love this one. It wasn't super strong. This was one of the ones that was more like a 7 out of 10. But again, that's still a really great performer. I could still smell it. It just wasn't the strongest out of the bunch of them. But this was really good, and I would repurchase this one as well. So a couple samples. This is from my friend Liz, and this was the scent she created for Vintage Chic Scents. It's Midway Treats. I think it's saltwater taffy, cotton candy frosting, and marshmallow. I didn't get cotton candy frosting or marshmallow. To me, it just smelled like saltwater taffy. I've said this 100 times. Saltwater taffy from any vendor smells exactly like the Yankee Candle saltwater taffy candle. I like that scent. It's not one of my favorites. I don't really go out of my way for saltwater taffy, but I did like it in the month of May because it was a great like springtime scent for me because I don't do florals. So it was a nice, like, it reminds me of like the beach and the boardwalk in the summer. So it was a good like spring into summer transitional scent for me. And this was a really good throw. It was nothing crazy, but it was like a 6 out of 10. And that's pretty strong for VCS for me, especially where I had this because I did have this going in my kitchen. Your Sweet Saltwater Taffy. This was from the Fakery Bakery. It smelled almost identical to Midway Treats, that same exact saltwater taffy. Only difference is this one had a 0 scent throw. That was like literally it heated up. I gave it, I think like an hour and I dumped it because I couldn't smell it. Cabana from Hayden Row. This was a really nice like beach towels, beachy type of scent. It was really good. I'm just kind of over like the linens and laundry type of scent, so that's the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase that one, but it was a good one. Zape Island Life. I like this one. It was really strong, but I am so over eucalyptus. I've completely burnt myself out on eucalyptus, and for that reason alone, I would not repurchase this. But if you like eucalyptus, you would probably love this one, and it was really strong. Taste the Rainbow from Rose Girls. This is the one that's like a Skittle dupe. Oh, it was very candy. It was amazing. I totally want to repurchase this for next spring. This is like an ideal springtime scent for me. Beach towels from Southbound Soap. Just like I said with Cabana, I'm over like the laundry linens. I've just burnt myself out on them really bad. My husband loved this one though, loved it. He smelled it one day when he came in and he's like, ooh, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's beach towels. And like literally for the next week to 2 weeks, he was like, can you put on beach towels? Can you put on beach towels? And I did. And I was like, oh, I hate this. But he was so happy. So one of us really enjoyed this one. And this was a great throw, nice and strong too. Central Park Snow Globe. This was the best minty scent I've had from VCS. Typically, I am not a fan of her peppermint. And I know I'm way in the minority with that. People love her peppermint. I'm more of a Rose Girls peppermint type of girl. I like hers a lot better. VCS peppermint smells medicinal to me. This was the only blend of hers I've had with peppermint in it that did not smell medicinal. But usually it smells like, you know when the Bath & Body Works scents kind of smell like kerosene? That's what VCS peppermint smells like to my nose. Pirate Ship from Rainbow Melts. I didn't like this one. I think pomegranate I love in wax, but when it's mixed with pears, because I had a pomegranate and pear from L3 that I hated, and this was so similar to that one, and I did not like it. Unicorn Cookies, this was amazing. It's an odd combination of like the Vanilla Bakery and Sour Patch Candy, but it works so well. I just wish this one was stronger. Maybe I should have given it more of a cure time or saved it like to next summer. But I just didn't want it sitting around that long. The throw was really weak on this one, like a 2 out of 10. I love the scent so much, I just wish it was stronger. And because the throw was so unfortunate, I would not repurchase this. Fireworks, oh, this is amazing. Ashley did say that she repoured this. This is from Zape. So I'm gonna be looking out for this in her next restock. This was almost a year old. Throw was phenomenal. It was so good. About an 8.5, 9 out of 10. Oh my God, the cherry in here is amazing. It wasn't like super fizzy, it was more cherry. So if you're a fizzy person and you get this expecting fizzy, you may be disappointed. It's more of a cherry fruity scent. which is way better for me. A lot of people don't like cherry, so I'm trying to emphasize like this is cherry. It's that maraschino cherry scent that if you say you don't like cherry, you would hate this. Even if you like fizzy, you'd be disappointed because it's more cherry. But if you're someone like me and you're kind of like whatever with fizzy, take it or leave it, and you really like fruity with a hint of fizzy, this is everything and you need it. And if you're someone who loves cherry, you need this. And I am someone who fucking loves cherry, and I lost my shit at this scent. Oh my God, it was so good. I'm so sad that it's gone, but I'm really glad that she poured it again. I'm probably gonna get at least 2, however, whether it's a clamshell or a shape, I'm gonna have to get 2 of them because I could melt this every day. Finishing up here, Sassy from Rainbow Melts. Again, I just didn't love this because I didn't get Satsuma or Lollipop. All I smelled was Fizzy Pop. You wouldn't know there was anything else in here, and I'm just kind of burning myself out on Fizzy. And her Fizzy is fizzy. It smells like when you, like, I drink this seltzer. It's called Topo Chico. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's like a sparkling mineral water, but it's very fizzy. It's like one of the ones that like burns. It's like fizzier than a Pellegrino, where it like kind of burns your throat a little bit and the bubbles pop in your nose, and like that's what this smelled like that. It smelled like Topo Chico, and like I like to drink it, but I just don't want my house smelling that fizzy, so would not repurchase that one. It was strong though. Like it was strong, like 10 out of 10 strong. Just didn't care for the scent. Red Cup Season. I love Zape's coffee. I did not love this one. The peppermint and the coffee together, you would think it would be so good, and it works so well in Starbucks when you're drinking your peppermint mocha. Did not translate well in wax at all. This almost smelled, you know what it smells like? If you've ever smelled the cannoli scent from Yankee Candle, and it's like almost powdery, it's just, yeah, that's what it smelled like that powdery type of chocolate almost. It just, the combination did not work for me. So I'll continue to purchase her coffee scents, just not mixed with the peppermint. Not a fan. And I love her peppermint alone. I love her coffee alone. This combination was just a miss for me. Cookie Heaven. Oh my God. This was so good. This was phenomenal. I think this is one of my... Sorry, guys. I think this is one of her best sellers, and I can see why. This is absolutely heaven. I was so nervous about the Danish butter cookie in here because I don't like buttery bakery. I like a creamy, smooth, light vanilla. And this was like the creamy, smooth, light vanilla with the slightest hint of the decadent buttery bakery. But it was balanced perfectly. Oh my God, it made my home smell absolutely incredible. Every time I melted this, I was drooling. It was so good. I was so sad when it was gone, like really sad, because her shipping is kind of a hot mess. And I don't know when I'll ever be able to get my hands on this again. But oh my God, Cookie Heaven is so good. I really love this one. I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for this in the group. And I don't care if I have to wait 6 months for this to come to my door. I'm ordering it again. It is amazing. If you like that type of creamy vanilla bakery, you really need Cookie Heaven in your life. So good. So that is it. 18 minutes. I feel like that's quite successful. I have a part 2. I have a few more to go over. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.